Hello folks, my first video to Elliot waves. There are many of them in YouTube, but I think that my opinion matters. So, we should start from beginning, and you know that if you don't write count on beginning, maybe you have wrong count at the end of your counting. So I explain you something now. As you see, or as you know, first wave can start as leading diagonal, as free formation, 5 free waves, and or classical 5 down, 3 back, 5 down, 3 back, and 5 down. 5 free, 5 free, 5 formation would be classical wave, so-called impulse. Okay. NASDAQ began to turn in November 21, and as you see here on 5 hours chart, on 5 hours time frame, this wave down 1, 2, 3. I can't call here. I can't count here 5 waves. Yes, for me that are 3 waves, and so I can think, or I can conclude that this is beginning of leading diagonal or leading triangle, whatever people may to call it. Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's wave 1, wave 2, 1, 2, 3, wave 3, 1, 2, 3, wave 4, 1, 2, 3, wave 5. Right? Then we make a correction, and as I see here, it is ABC. Then we start again to drop, and we go into, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as wave 3, and 1, 2, 3 as wave 4, as wave 5. I don't really make me headache about did this fucking wave ended here or did it ended here, cause you can count here many variations, and so you can tell, okay, I see here big correction, and it is correction to this move here. Was it correction only to this move, or what is correction to this whole move? Doesn't matter. Okay, this can also be here is 5 and 5 A, B, C as X connector. Okay, that doesn't really matter, so fucking matters. So we drive far, and now we had last time this move from 16th August 22, and for me it is entweder oder, leading, stop, this is ending diagonal, yeah, or classical 5 waves impulse down. Yes, it's makes buff 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you ended it here and it is not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then this line, if that could be or should be wave 4, we shouldn't cross this line here. I show you, and then delete it because I don't need it now. We are here. We shouldn't cross this line to prove that which is wave 1. Wave 4 can cross wave 1. Yes. If we cross it, we are absolutely in corrective mode of whole wave. So, how deep can it go back? You ask me. Oops, I did not that what I wanted to do. So, you can look at the Mensch. You can look in die Vergangenheit. If one of you understand German, you can look in the past. Yes. If someone of you can understand German, then you have a real advantage listening or showing or seeing my videos. Okay, let's show you this magic. Okay, you see something, and it retraces it exactly to 0382 Fibonacci line. Yes, you see that. And let me do same for with ABC, and making same for ABC, starting here. So, and as you see, we did the same for X connector, correcting this wave. And what did it? Again, 0382. And same with corrective waves, they can go minimum from 0618 till 0 or 0236. Yes. Don't judge me hard, that is my first video in Elliot waves, and I don't use it to speak in English for a long time. So it needs some warming phase. And believe me, the more I speak, the more I get better. Because experience make you to master. So, what we should expect from our last corrective move? Okay, we do same. We take Fibonacci retracement line and add this to here. Huh? And that sends me to this area, yellow transparent area here, and you see that is my 03 exactly here, and this black dashed is important resistance. So what we do have here? I try to, oh shit, I try to zoom it. We have here wave A, wave B and wave C. If we take, I did it already for you, but they have here, do I need this really? I will delete it now. So I did it already, and you see A, B, C. In case of A is equal to C, then we have here would end our correction and would drop immediately if that is end of or we completed this wave. But something's saying to me we didn't complete it yet, because wave C is an impulse, and we aren't sure that this is impulse ended here. I can be sure. So we can go and take another line here, Fibonacci retracement. 1, 2. What we could have done here is what we corrected. As you know, wave 3 is 1618 extension of 1. We can multiply it, this wave, with 161 extension, and you get this length here. Yes? And to get the whole move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you could take this one. So, for example, make so, and this would send you to this here. Anyway, this area here is for me drive back area for this correction, and we should make this here drop. I don't know what can I tell here more. We had here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it is as wave 1, 1, 2, 3 as wave B, and again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes? Maximum of correction shouldn't go over this line here. 12,614. Not over 1.6 Fibonacci. Shouldn't go. If it goes over that, maybe we started a bigger impulse back. I don't know what is it. Maybe we started a much bigger correction as we can as imagine now. It shouldn't go over this line. Yes, they always speak to you New Year rally, blah blah blah. Okay, we can try to push more idiots, bullish idiots in the market with such speeches, but I don't think that we will have advantage of that, because people who didn't close position here, they made in technical stocks already minus over 50%. It is absolutely crashing accounts. Many people who said 2 past years, oh, buy high and sell higher, that idiots group is a big group of majority. We all now are in big minus. That, in my opinion, here was the iceberg. Why? Man with name Powell printed 30 trillion of bucks, and now it caused so big inflation that you can't bring this case in safe place. It is over. We must now live with consequences of this bubble which get bursting. Bubble bursts. People must understand that. It is only the begin of a correction move. This correction can go down to significant levels, significant down levels. What I want to say, okay, it is futures, and it doesn't show me a whole picture. When I talk NASDAQ as so we are here in NASDAQ, and they count from, let me see, from 1974. Okay. Then let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is we think of if that is wave 1? If that is wave 1, hey people, correction can go very, very, very deep. They tell you it can go to 0.618, but wave 2 goes at least to 0.505 here, or even here. Wave 2 is the regular hugest correction in the market. It is looks like here 1, 2, and you have something like this, 3, 4, 5. Yes, you have here much huger drive back, because we came from down and people think we will go down, and so that first correction is always the biggest correction, or should be the biggest correction. Sometimes if we had only a small wave, we get big 3, and we can get also bigger 5 correction. In case if we had here a smaller 2 correction, wave 2 correction, then we get bigger wave 4 correction. Okay? And what we see here in this bubble market, cosmic bubble, cosmic overpriced bubble market, in such cases, I tell you, if someone tries to sell you here something, I call this with situation. Someone tries to sell you $10 pen for $1,000, and you can tell me, oh, I am not idiot, I am not buying it, but there are plenty amount of people which would buy it, and we call it simple: buy high, sell higher. Dr. Elder calls these people, one fool are searching the higher or the bigger fool. And the times are, we in German say, die Zeiten sind vorbei, Alter. The times are over. We did here, if you see the market, we did here already the bigger move of market. We didn't see this in 20,000 on .com bubble. You see, we already dropped much deeper as in history. And I can guarantee you, we will not get back so fast, because we have to do here much bigger corrections till we reach here. We say, okay, correction of bigger 4 is the end of the wave 4 of subdivision wave. But I think we are not in wave 4, a subdivision wave, because nothing can save us from this huge inflation and those rates. What means 5% of Fed rates? That means the bank adds to this Fed rate own interest. The bank wants earn also money. I say 1-2% adds to 4, and we get 5 or 6% or interest to consumer. And what makes consumer? If your business you could lead in range 1-2% pay back to bank, when you can't pay back 6% or 7%, what you do? You apply bankruptcy. Your business are over, and when you get the domino effect, one firm can deliver parts to another firm, and they must close production, fire workers, and the game is also over. That is domino effect. We are only on the beginning on this move. How long can this go? You see here, 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. It late 9 or 10 years before we turn it from dot-com bubble. It can go very long. And I don't know, we have such inflation. Everybody feels that we are in times which we didn't have. You can compare it with 1929, Big Depression. And whose fault is that? Whose? I would say that is Fed, that is all idiots, Trump, that is same Musk, that is Katie Wood, all those who told to you, here is very cheap, you can buy this bubble here. Look at ARK investments from Katie Wood. I wouldn't be surprised if she applies one day bankruptcy. She's completely out of reality. These people will go down, believe me. They will go down on base of facts. So I think I have to end my video. I already explained what I wanted to explain you in Elliot waves, and I hope my first start in English speaking wasn't so really bad as it could be. Okay, let's do this thing. I wish you all wealth. Without wealth you can work and do any other things, and don't forget our Creator God, because your life depends on Him. Thanks for listening, for seeing my video, and ciao.